you are reminded that it is an offence to park in this area. Why do you need to remind somebody? Surely the double yellow lines, what people learn about in their driving theory. I think it's in the driving theory test. I don't know, I never took one of those. I'm that old. Yeah, why do you really need to put that there? I don't know. Maybe some people need reminding. Fair enough. Now then, I've passed this building many a time, and I ain't sure what it is. So how can I describe it? Well, I can't really, but it's an interesting building. It's got nice grass. You know, I could put a tent down there and set up camp and video all around. And just around the corner there's a place called McDonald's. Well, me and McDonald's don't get on very well at the moment, but I'm sure we can resolve those issues soon. So, what we're going to do now is nothing useful. However, as in some of my videos, I have found that some of the footage can be useful. Now then, I don't think this is a busy working site at the moment, because it looks a bit empty. So what I'm going to do is document what this site is. So what are the clues? See if you can guess before me. SYGDC. I'm going to guess at that. South Yorkshire GDC. General Data Collection. South Yorkshire General Data Collection. I think this might be a data collection bank. I have heard somewhere that there's a lot of records in this facility, and it's got an underground facility that's air cooled. Nothing wrong with that, nothing sinister. You know, some things need to be air cooled, don't they? Like computers. Visitor parking only. So this is a visiting area. So let's pay a visit. Right. Well, we're still in the visiting area, so looks like it's running on a skeleton crew at the moment. An interesting word. What signs have we got before we go in? Well, I'm still in the visiting area, so that's all good. So here we have all Deliveries staff car park. Right. Visiting area. So let's make a delivery, shall we? Not sure what I can deliver. Do I know? We'll soon find out. Must be used quite a lot, this place, because we've got a place called staff parking. And the reason why I say well used, because it's rubbed out with all the tyres. Deliveries. A nice skid mark. Looks like they forgot to stop at last minute. I say stop because I can read the sign. Here we go. Stop. So if I stop here and wait for my delivery to be accepted, then surely that's got to be a good thing, because I'm being patient. And this is what wagons do, isn't it? Oh, we have an intercom. Maybe wagons need to press the button. Right, what we got here? Security Lodge, Security A, Commend. And if you're a tall guy, it's up there for you. So I'm waiting for the green light. So as soon as I see the green light, I'm going to go in. Oh look, green light. I see it. Green light. So stop in inspection bay and open vehicle rear doors. Looks like I'm going to have to just lay a brick or something, but I've got no rear doors to open right now. This is an interesting building. Look at all that fencing. So this must be the bike shed. This is where they'll come to put the bikes. I find it interesting. This is a good tactic. These bike locks, just leave them at work. Just don't forget your key. And then you don't have to carry it on your bike. So when you go up the hills, your bike's going to be a bit lighter. That's brilliant, that. Look at this. This is interesting. This must be a security measure. Yeah, definitely. I think it stops people going inside this building by forcing entry. Oh, an inspection area. It's peaceful around here. You can hear birds and everything. Wow, what an interesting facility. It's almost like it's futuristic. See if I can zoom in up there. It looks like access to a theme park ride. And this thing, that's interesting. That's a big red hailer. Probably loud as well. I hope they don't switch that on because it's going to be a bit deafening. I'm right next to it. It looks like it's loud. Oh, a partition. So we've got facilities on the left. Nothing to do with this facility. Wow, I just find it interesting. Who lives in a place like this? That reminds me of that TV programme. Well, there's an entrance door there. That's interesting. Fire exit. Keep clear. Right, well I better keep moving. Oh, there's a buzzer there. Probably to go in, but I'm not going to press it. I don't want to go in. We have the red and green light system. Hello? Yeah, I'm just making a small documentary. I'm video recording.
You can't do it up here.
Why is that? Just don't come too close because I don't want the COVID thing, you know.
I know
just
that.
like
So I'm asking you to get yourself off site, otherwise I'll have to call police.
No, don't call the police because I'm just going to do a quick documentary.
You're not doing no documentary. I'm asking you to leave the site and you leave it now, otherwise police will get called.
No, please don't call the police.
Just leave site now.
Can I just explain something?
No, you don't have to explain anything. Just leave site now.
Right, I will leave.
You're not supposed to be, it's private property. Leave site now.
Yeah, I will leave.
No, leave now.
I've come in through the visitor section.
Leave now.
I just want to advise you, I've come as a visitor.
You're not a visitor.
Only to this bit.
You're on. This is. You know what this place is?
I've no idea.
What are you doing here then?
Well, I'm trying to find out.
Making documentary about what?
Well, it starts at the beginning where you don't know.
About what?
And what this facility is, it's quite beautiful, it's big. I do believe there's underground facilities that are air conditioned, that may be, let me just think.
No.
Well, just bear with me.
Get off site now.
I'm correct.
You leave site now. No.
You don't need to come too close.
You leave site now. I don't bother what you're leaving. You leave site now.
Don't get too close.
Leave site now. Leave site now.
Sorry, just listen,
leave site
stop.
now.
You're kicking me now.
I'm not
Stop.
kicking you.
You just kicked my feet.
Leave site now.
Have you got your video?
Leave site now.
Have you got your
I'm asking you to leave site now.
Listen, have you got your video?
Leave site now.
In the heat of the moment,